Yokneam. Today it is a city and moshava, with about 25,000 inhabitants, most of them Jews. On the ancient sea route, Wadi Milk, which was used for the passage of convoys carrying products and salt from Atlit to Damascus and the ancient East. For thousands of years Tel Yokneam was a settlement that was built and destroyed many times. From the early Bronze Age, about 3,000 years BC, potsherds of various types were found. For 1,000 years later buildings and walls were built. And a scarab was found that was used for Egyptian worship. Probably in the centuries that followed the wall was destroyed and there was a settlement without a wall. And many Greek Cypriot and Egyptian-style vessels were found. More than 3,000 years ago the city was destroyed and burned. At the time of Joshua son of Nun who conquered the land, it is mentioned, King Yokneam of Carmel. And afterwards, the place was of the tribe of Levi as it is written, and unto the families of the children of Merari, the rest of the Levites, out of the tribe of Zebulun, Jokneam with the open land about it. From the time of the tribes of Israel, Phoenician and Philistine vessels and an oil press were found. In the time of King David the city was probably destroyed again, and in the centuries that followed it was rebuilt with walls. Then new walls were erected, until it was probably destroyed by Tiglath-Pileser III, king of Assyria. During the Persians, Hellenists, Romans, and Byzantines, the place continued to exist without a wall, and during the time of the Muslims the place grew. The Crusaders about 900 years ago built walls and a church and called the place Kaimont. Later the place was conquered by Saladin the Muslim, and later conquered again by the Crusaders and changed rule until the coming of the Mamluks. About 300 years ago, Dahir al-Omar, who ruled the Galilee, built Haifa, fortified cities in the Galilee and built a fortress in Yokneam. In 1934 the lands were bought by Jews, and Moshava was established. After the establishment of the State of Israel, a transit camp was established and housing began to be built. In 1967, the Moshava Yokneam was separated from the new neighborhoods that began to be called Yokneam Alit. A large and successful industrial and high-tech area has been established, which attracts many companies and serves as an important source of livelihood in the northern region. The ancient mound is accessible to the public, in cooperation with the authorities and school children.